Hi there, and welcome to DDC TV, where we'll be discussing short clips and interesting topics for the education community.
Today, our topic is communication between parents, teachers, and students.
Imagine the following scenario. A parent gets a phone call from a teacher mid-October to let him know that his child has not been doing well since the beginning of the school year. Now, this is a month and a half where a child is maybe lagging behind, probably missing assignments, maybe not feeling so good about himself because he's failing tests.
Yeah, I would think a parent's first reaction would be something like, why did the teacher wait so long to inform me?
Well, maybe from the parent's point of view, he's very upset, but from the teacher's point of view, he could be thinking, I could deal with this on my own by punishing the child, speaking to the child, trying to work things out on my own.
Right.
Maybe he didn't have enough time to call all the students if he has 40 kids in a class or something like that.
So that, as a parent myself, that is definitely not a good excuse. But to give the teacher the benefit of the doubt, maybe the teacher gave the students a note and the student threw it out instead of giving it to the parents. Ouch,
not so far from reality, probably. I'm sure that happens all the time. Another case in point, I think, is that I have a friend whose 7-year-old son was crying hysterically one night before I went to sleep. And so she went in to see what was wrong, and it turns out that he had a math test the next day that he hadn't studied for. Now, the child is distraught because he thinks he's not going to do well tomorrow, and probably he won't. And the mother is distraught because she didn't know about it. She can't help him at this point. It's time for him to go to bed, but she didn't know about the test. So how is she to help him?
Right. So basically, there's a failure of communication between the parents and teachers. And it's imperative for parents and teachers to be on the same page in order to maximize the child's progress in school.
Right, so one way of perhaps accomplishing this could be via email. Let's say the teacher sends out a weekly or daily email with what to do the next day or that week, so the parent could follow it.
Yeah, the problem with that, though, is what if the child has many teachers? It's hard to manage. It becomes a bit tedious, so many emails coming through. And what if the teacher just forgets one day to send out the email? Suddenly no one knows what's for homework.
Right. Maybe if they could have an online calendar where the calendar states what's due that week, so a parent could see what's due that week or that month or that day, whatever it is.
Yeah, that's a great idea. To take it one step further, imagine a website. The teachers log in. They can put in comments on the child's behavior, progress, how well they're doing in each subject. The parents can log in. They see this information, and the students have their own login. The student can see the homework assignments, tests that are coming up that they need to study for, projects that are due.
This sounds strangely like DDC's 360 Solutions Suite. You just have to stick a plug-in for that, didn't you? Well, it's true. Dynamic Data Concepts does have in their 360 Solutions Suite all these features and more. It has a website feature and many more amazing features that you could find out about by visiting their website at www.dynamicdataconcepts.com or calling them at 718-259-3636. Thank you for joining us today on DDC TV.
See you next time.